Welcome back to Darkest Dungeon, everyone. Um, Last time was great. We had various levels of success, which I think is par for the course for this game. We have just a plethora of heroes. We have Two Flash is having a little moment to himself. So is Zadok. Zadok is also having a little moment to himself. We had some heroes come back, but they're doing pretty okay. Like, I think Arthur may have to go deal with this situation. Let me see if we have... Oh, yeah. We'd have to send them to the Penance Hall, which is a little pricey. Could we send someone to go get some drinks? Zadok is Oh, yeah, Zadok's gambling. Electric could go as well. I think Arthur's our main person that needs to go. Bad gambler, bad healer. Oh, boy. So we will not. In town, we'll only meditate for stress relief. I think that's why. That's why we haven't sent him off. We do have Dodo who possibly could go. But he's not doing... May not meditate. Okay. Dodo has like a 3 stress, and so does Electric. I'm kind of still trying to figure out in this game, like, what's an acceptable stress level that we can take them out to. Like, obviously, Zadok is an unacceptable level. Arthur, I think, is pushing it a little bit. Two Flash? Oh, I remember what happened. So Two Flash, I think, had such a great time that he was like, I'm going to just keep rocking it, praying to God. Which is very humorous. We could send Electric off. Electric is level 1. We could stress him out a little bit more. I feel like he could be stressed out a little bit more. I think, okay, maybe like Arthur is actually pushing it. Okay, let's stop lollygagging and looking at our heroes. We did pick up 2 near heroes. It's behind my head, so let me do this real quick. We have Azalin and Mathan, who we could pick up a 3rd as well. Let's see. Oh yeah, it was another antiquarian, and we already have... Well, we only have 1. We could pick up 1. But I feel like we're missing, like, some other classes that I think I might rather just wait and see if we can grab them. But let's, we have quite a bit of money, so we can upgrade some people. It just depends on who we want to bring out. So our current party is set to be Cappy, Dodo, and Arthur, which I don't think I want to bring those guys out. Maybe we could bring out, like... Tease could come out possibly, but let's take a look at the guild. We have Cappy could definitely come out for another run. Cappy is very low stress and is level 2 already. Could do some... Cappy was freaking killer last time too. It is unfortunate that both Arthur and Two Flash our 2 Crusaders are a bit out of odds right now. Yeah, that's not a great look for us. Like, we could bring Arthur out, but he might have a nervous breakdown. Because I believe Apollo, Tease, and BJ are, like, a little on the low side. Now, let's see what the lepers are like. They have a 35 max HP. How does that compare to the Crusader? 33? Well, maybe. Maybe the leper could be a tank for us. I don't know much about the lepers. They have a stun resist. They have... Okay, well, if they want to be in these front 2 lines, I think maybe that we'll do that. We'll do Azalin, and then, yeah. Okay, and also I've decided a new system. We were going really willy-nilly with naming heroes last time. I've decided that once a hero reaches level 1, that is when they are bestowed with a name. Because I got tired of bringing heroes out to have them die instantly and then have to make Paisley the second. We're gonna have them prove themselves in the ring, in the dungeon, and then prove that they are worthy of a name, and then we will bestow upon them a name. The nice thing about Azalin here is that we have this self heal and stress -5, which will be helpful. Okay, let's do that. I don't know if we want to upgrade anyone who's a level 0. I'm gonna be a real with you. Cappy, we definitely want to upgrade. Cappy's been amazing. Open vein. We have this ranged tracking shot. We have the grape shot blast, and we have the pistol shot. Let me see. I'm trying to remember what they do. All right, and I've realized ACC must be like accuracy based, right? That's kind of what I'm picking up, which would make sense because I remember the grape shot blast being a little finicky, and it having a 75 ACC base would make a lot of sense. So this will debuff. This will do damage versus marked. I don't think we have a lot of marked people, but we do like an open vein because we do love doing some bleed damage because this will be 2 points for a round for 3 rounds. Let's give a little upgrade here. I might not upgrade tracking shot. It will bypass stealth. I'm gonna say right now, we haven't encountered stealth a whole heck of a lot, and then we will immediately go to a place where it has it and be like, dang, why didn't we upgrade? Let's just upgrade all of your stuff, Cappy, and then take you also to the blacksmith. A hero such as yourself is deserving of... Oh, okay, we need to upgrade. I think we upgraded everything last time. Yeah, we're out of luck for upgrading. Dodo we could potentially bring out as well. Dodo is level 2, has like a little bit of stress, but it's mostly okay. Maybe we'll do... Maybe Mathan can come out. Mathan can be our blight dealer. We'll have a +3 dodge. We'll force guard on ally. We have a nervous stab, and then we have festering vapors. So this will be a blight, 1 point for 3 rounds. Not that great. Mathan, you're not that great. And also you don't heal. But I think that's fine. So we'll bring tank. It's behind my head. And then maybe Apollo, Tease, or BJ. Let me see. Who's my favorite child here? Okay. Oh, I remember now. Okay. So they're only level 1, so they can't upgrade anything past... Oh, it's Apollo is level 0. Okay, so Tease and BJ can upgrade. So let's do... Who has the better skills here? I think I liked Tease a little bit better because Tease had a back... Oh no, but you have Impale as well. I think it was the Expose that we weren't really using. Okay, so this one also is a Blight base. Oh, this is really nice. This is a 3 point for 3 round Blight base. But I do think we will be trying out the next area. I think this was it. We weren't using BJ a whole heck of a lot because we were not using Serpent Sway. So let's bring Tease out. Let's give him an upgrade. Do we want to upgrade all of these? Impale. So Impale was back 1. Expose was a back 1. So this one bypassed stealth. Damage mod, crit mod. Crits receive chance 8% up. Okay, I want to do Captivate as well. Yeah, let's pick one of these back ones to upgrade. The Impale hitting all is kind of nice AoE damage. Let's do that. And then Tease, we will also take you to the blacksmith. So expensive. We'll upgrade your spear as well. Okay, so that's great. We'll have Cappy, we'll have Aslan, and we will have Tease. And then I think we'll bring Mathan. Yeah, I think that's who we'll bring. Because we would be bringing Zadok or Dodo typically, but those guys are out of commission for now. And you know what? Like in the long road, we can upgrade Mathan. So what would we like ideally? I don't know. Like this is a 1/1 heal, which is actually not as nice as I was hoping. Flash powder, bypass stealth. Okay, well we'll just go with this. We'll try to see if we can get an antiquarian working for us. Cool, let's do it. So yeah, so I think this time we're gonna try to go to possibly the Cove. And by possibly, I mean, yeah, let's go to the cove. Like, this is we'll take a first little stab at this one. I believe it's going to be some creepy fish people. I'm excited to see so I was doing a quick little look just to see kind of what we should be doing. We've defeated the first boss of the ruins, and the game, or like the advice was kind of like, oh, just kind of play around. Progress at a somewhat even pace for all of these to help like level up, and you'll eventually learn like what's good to take to certain places so that you can then take those certain heroes, like, this region's good for plate, this region's good for this. So let's do that. Where does Tease actually want to go? Anywhere front 3, great. Cappy I think wants to be second or third. Although we'll be bumping around because Tease does have the forward and back moves. Okay, that's awesome, actually. And then Mathen will just chill at the back. We'll apply some debuffs, I guess, and some buffs. Yep. We'll blight people. We'll buff homies with the dodge. Let's do it. And it's a quick run. It's a short trip. I'm kind of like liking the medium ones now. Like having like the little break in the center to like kind of regain camp, settle down. It's kind of nice. We wanted to bring 8 food. How many did we bring last time? I think that's fine for a short trip. How much? What else do I want to bring? Yeah, we'll bring 2 keys. 1 herbs I think is fine. Maybe we'll bring 2 bandages. Well, okay, so we're going to like what we assume is like kind of a water area. Maybe bring 2 holy water. Just in case. None of them... I feel like they might toxin us. It feels like a lot. It feels like a lot. We're just gonna do it. We're just gonna go to... Yeah, tentacle lurkers lie in wait just below the water surface. Tread carefully. Oh boy. I am wearing my appropriate shirt today. It's a little hard to see. Oh. It is... it is the Fat Tug shirt. From Driftwood. If you know, you know. But it's like a...
These salt-soaked caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares. They must be flushed out.
Right. So it's like a ship on the water, and there's like a big tentacle creature underneath. So it felt very appropriate to wear for today. Okay, Aslan is going. We've got a search going. Oh, we have a trap. 2 curios. IPA shirt. It is an IPA shirt. And then move to the room battle. I haven't had a fat tug. Okay, this is going to sound awful. I haven't had a fat tug in a very long time. It's a very, like, kick you in the teeth kind of IPA. It is a lot. I was immediately looking for the light and walked right into the trap. That is my bad. My bad, dude. Uh-oh. Let me buy him famished. Okay, Tease, calm down. I guess he is, what Tease is like, Citiomania, so he's obsessed with food. Which is funny, the last time I rated Tease's stream, I was like, we should get ice cream again sometime, because we got some ice cream together, and immediately, he was like, I found 2 new places to go, and I was like, hell yeah, dude. Okay, so we have Eerie Coral. Something odd about this coral, we can just start, we're early on, we can just start throwing stuff at it. And do some of this early figuring out of what works on what. So I believe that's the advice that we were kind of getting from Dodo. Oh, cleansing the coral. Scientific quirk removed. Was that from us? Did we have a quirk? What was the scientific quirk? Oh, the scientific quirk. I don't think that was the worst quirk to get rid of, but that was cool. Okay, let's torch up before we go in. We did use a frick ton of items. Okay. There's a lot happening here. Pelagic Guardian. a Palagi Grouper? I almost said Groper, and I was like, that's not right. So we don't know their skills yet. This Miss Ma'am over here does have a stress-based skill, so we're gonna want to make sure that she's dealt with in a pretty quick succession. We could get some bleed going on these guys. Oh yeah, Rend for the Old Gods could cause bleed. That would be very unfortunate for us. So let's bleed him first. That'll get him down to 4. Brilliant. He's only going to take 2 damage per round, so he could get a bleed off on us. So let's try to make his life a little miserable here. So we can go Pierce forward. Should hit and kill.
Press this advantage.
Amazing.
Give them no quarter.
Let's go... We could go Blight on this Acolyte to try to get her out. I just don't know what these groupers are going to be doing to us. You know, might as well get some Blight. Oh, she resisted, but she still is going to take 1 damage, so 3 damage, but let's try to get her out. Solemnity. 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 1. Self-heal. We don't need that right now. We can purge. So this has knockback 3. Ooh, that could be fun. And it's going to buff self. Give us 5 accuracy. It's also going to clear all corpses. What? This seems crazy. We also have Hew 1, which is a melee attack, and Chop 1. Okay, so what I'm seeing is that he has a 1 in 4 chance of not hitting with this 75 ACC base, if that's what I think it is. We can hit with Purge, which will give us a ACC buff. Might be something good to grab. And also, we could hit him, which might shuffle up. Is it going to push back? Okay, so it just clears. Okay, interesting. Don't stress Tease out. How dare you? Oh, that was a huge hit. Okay, he's going to get buffed up. That was a lot of health. Jeez. Well, everyone's lined up now, so might as well. Uh-oh. That's bad news for us. Good dodge. Yeah, there's not much we can do here, but once Tease gets a turn, we can have Tease push back, which will shuffle. We could Blight again. This will do another point. But this has a crit mod, nervous stab, 85. I don't know how much damage we're going to be doing. We have 0 to 1. Okay. Let's just work on debuffing you with the Blight. Okay. Let's give you the Impale backwards.
Continue the onslaught.
Nice.
Destroy them all.
Oh, the bleed sucks. That's for 3 rounds? Brother. We do have 1 bandage, but it is literally the first encounter. It is literally the first encounter. Oh, he's gonna block for him. Well, you can get blighted. We could do a heal, but... we can also just chop ya. Chop ya up. This 1 in 4 chance of missing is... I guess I have a sinking suspicion I'm going to be getting a lot of the 4s. I don't know if I want to do Grape Shot Blast. It's just such a low hit chance. But we can open vein and bleed him because he still has a lot of health to still go through. He is bleed resistant, which sucks. So Pierce is going to move us forward, but we could still do Expose 1, which will help move us back. Yeah, I would like to get this guy out of here with his bleed skill. Stop making me bleed. Good dodge, dude. Great dodge, dude. Okay, let's get... How many stacks do you have? 1 damage per 2 rounds. Let's get this on you, too. Spread the blade around. The more, the merrier. You're not marked, right? No, he has crit chance increased, blight resistance down, bleed resistance down, and speed down. Pistol shot's not going to hit him anyways. So let's just open vein. Because his bleed resistance is down, so that will bleed him. So he has 2, so he's going to just implode. I don't remember. I'm like... I'm playing 2 games where there's like a poison and a bleed, and both of them trigger at different points. I have to figure out which ones are which. Okay, let's pierce, hit you and move forward.
Annihilated.
Everyone loved that. The entire team, everyone cheered. Everyone cheered. He's gonna explode. I'm just gonna fray myself, remove some stress. Because we will have to tank some of this damage. Minor antique. A minor collectible worth money in bunches. Value 500 gold. Speedstone. Well, who has slow speed here? Well, you do. Let's give the speedstone to you. Why not? Okay, let's see this. Let's try the key. We did get an extra one. We unlocked a hidden compartment. Got some crests and another key. Put one in, take one out. And a scout? Everything's turning up Millhouse on this one. Okay, let's boogie. Let's boogie. Move to the next room. Okay, we have some damage we need to get through. What's this? What are you? Brackish Tide Pool. We're just gonna use up all of our things. The water purifies and cleanses the hero. Perfect. Okay, that went down, and that immediately stressed him out. Okay, we have another little disarm trap. Holy... What is bumming you out? Sometimes the heroes get bummed out, and I'm, like, really perplexed as to why. I'm like, nothing... The light is still bright. What's the problem? Oh, the light went down literally the second we went through the door. I'm glad there was nothing here. Let's relight the torch and go... Hello? May I leave? Let's go to the room. Okay, what troubles ail ye, shipwreck?
Mariner,
So that is our
another
one shovel.
misfortune.
Deeply disappointing. What is your problem? Mathan's just like a big bummer. Just very anxious. Bas Relief. A puzzling ancient sculpture of dizzying implications. Oh god. Can I throw a key at it? Nope. Can I throw a torch at it? Nope. Holy water? Nope. I guess we are just gonna touch it. Has a lasting impact on the hero? Oh. Cove Scrounger? 5% scouting chance in the cove. Man hates long walks, exactly. I think he just hates walking. Every like few steps he's like, ah. Okay, 75's fine. Well, no, actually 75's not fine.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
And just okay, hi, how are you doing? Wow, there's not a lot of room battles happening so far. Not complete. Okay, well, immediately the game's like, how about these? How about these? How about them's battles? It's fine. We'll probably surprise them anyways. Never mind, no surprise, just stress. No surprise, only stress. Let's blight. Oh, bleed is gonna suck if we get it, but I'm gonna get rid of these guys because the stress wave. Because we can kind of heal, but we can't deal with the stress. We will expose. Stab you. Move back. Gonna give it a little stab. We're gonna be deep. Oh, come on. Good dodge. Aslan, you absolute legend. Send it back. We send it back. Big hit. Aslan... ACC base, damage mod, 50%. So we'll be doing like 2 damage? Or we can hit 1 for 4. With a crit mod of 3. Because crit, so we definitely won't crit with Hugh, but we'll do more damage. That might get him down enough that we... No, it won't. Unless we crit. We hit them for 5. So he'll be out in 2 turns? If we just let him bleed to death. Which is always an option.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
We can also blight him to get a little more tick damage. So that would be 3, right? Yeah, 3 per round.
The slow death. Unforeseen.
Sometimes it's just that easy. Sometimes it's just that easy. Stabby, stabby. Rare antique.
Seize
Oof.
this momentum. Push on to the task.
I like the looks of that. 94. Okay, we're doing good. He's bleeding a little bit, but you know what? It's fine. We could give him a little heal. Maybe I actually will bandage him up while we're here, because he still has 1 damage for... Actually, that's not too bad. We can tank that. I think we can tank that. We'll just head to the next battle. We're in battle with Curio. So this one should be, in theory, empty? In theory? Okay, 88. That's fine. We'll enter this battle with that. Here we go. Let's get rid of this shank. I don't want to deal with this shank. Just stack all the debuffs on one guy. I do love the... whatever these guys are called. The lepers are just like this. They're just like, take me. Take me. Unfortunate. We need to go back 1, so let's, okay, so this should be 3 damage. If we hit for, like, a few, then that should be good. 14? 14. So he should, yeah, there we go, perfect. Exploded himself. We do need to get healing on poor Cappy here. Cappy is not doing fantastic. I don't think we have, like, a heal from anyone else. I don't think our leper's heal can be targeted, but I'd have to double check. Always cat hair in my mouth. Okay, let's focus you down. Oh, okay, well, we don't need to focus you down anymore. We're good. Okay, some nasty debuffs. Good dodges, everyone. Yeah, let's go... So this one does Blight as well. Cappy can be in this... You know what? I'll keep Cappy in this position for a little bit. We'll put some Blight onto these guys. And hit him for an 8, and then give 3 Blight. That's crazy! Is offense a better defense, or defense a better offense here? How much health do you have left? He needs to be hit for at least 1. So let's do Hugh.
As the fiend falls, a faint
That's fine.
blossom.
I guess I'll take that. And then we'll just go open vein, get bleed on him,
Confidence
or
surges as the enemy crumbles.
just kill him. Kill that man.
Wary. Triumphant
Yeah, we
pride
really need you to
precipitates
heal,
a
but there's not a whole lot we
dizzying
can do about that. We have 2 Curios. I think we should be fine, though. We're about to go down a little bit, so let me crack open another torch here. Eerie Coral. Let me just start throwing everything at it. How about this? How about one of those? One of these? That's all I got. Touch the coral. He's like, okay, fine. Let's go. We have another Curio coming up here. Brackish tidal pool. Nope. One of these? Nope. Okay, we touched the pool. The hero's resilience is heightened. Whew, we got some blight, bleed, disease, and debuff resist. I'll take that. Okay, getting a little dark in here. Getting a little dark in here. So yeah, we have a curio, a trap, and a room battle. What is the quest? Complete 100% of rooms? Okay, no problem. I am really worried about... We'll get to the end, and then if we still have food left, I'll just cram a bunch of food in Cappy's mouth, and we'll be good to go. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, pack contains loot. We have a journal page, okay. Blood-soaked pages torn from a journal. My fears are confirmed. With our torch doused by an errant spray of seawater, we were ambushed. Strange fish-like humanoids ambushed us in the sudden darkness. The pitch of the torch caught quickly, and I glimpsed scaly appendages swinging crude weapons, glistening and barbed. They didn't last long with our torch rekindled. Alas, one bit me on the neck before I gutted it. The wound stings and tingles strangely. Our psychic told me to keep it clean and covered. Oh, he's turning into a werefish. That's some werefish shit right there. Okay, so that should be... Okay, we have a trap coming up. I will just... Yeah, we'll torch one more time before the trap. Who's a good trapper here? Oh my god, Cappy, 100%? How do you feel about healing from that? No? Just sanity? Okay, that's fine. Okay. We're okay with this. Let's just cram some... Eat all our food. That's a little bit of a better place to start this battle in. Okay. We have a stress. We have a stress. One singular stress. Okay, that was a lot of stress. Luckily, that's our person that can actually, like, handle a little bit of stress. Oh, she resisted our blight. The absolute B word. Man, that was a big hit. This can only hit our front two here. Let's try to get our person who can bleed us out of here. He resisted too? What the heck? Okay, well, let's try to blight you. Okay, no blight needed. Just murder. No debuff, only murder. I don't think we need to heal quite yet. But let's chop him up. Okay, no chops. Okay, I think he's going... Oof! Insanely bad. Uh-oh. 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 Retro. Let's do... I wish I could see where people could attack. You have 2 bleed. If we hit with the captivate, we might be able to kill, but if not, we will definitely blight him. So let's... So we have prot 15 plus 50% for 1 round. So this is a self-heal. Okay, that's bad. We can try to we just gotta push through and hope that they don't focus on Portis. Okay, we could go protect me 1. Mark target, force guard by ally. Okay, we don't want that either. I'm just worried she's gonna resist our blade again. She only has a 20% blight resist. Are you kidding me? You are the worst. That's how it's done. That's how it's done. Okay, we can try to blight again. We're just desperately trying to blight this woman. She's like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, let's de-stress a little bit. then we can, you know, not have to worry about de-stressing him at home. De-stress on the road. Okay, we got a Blight Charm
Remind
plus...
yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
He said the line! He said the line! We have Crest, we have Portrait, we have a Blight Charm, 20% Blight Resist, but -2 dodge. And then we have another rare antique. We're just raking it up with the rare antiques here. Okay, let's return to the hamlet. Nothing else for us to do here.
At last, wholesome marine life can flourish. If indeed there is such a thing.
He's like, all marine life sucks. It is untrustworthy. Yahoo! Only positive, only boons. We have spiritual. Divine Grace, 25% healing received. Divine Comfort, 25% healing received. Dyspomania, intense craving for alcohol, tease. He loves food. He's a glutton. Loves food, loves alcohol. Plus speed if HP is below 50. Love. Great. Perfect.
The town is alive with wild merriment. And
All treatment
desperate
facilities are free.
liberation.
Oh my god. Okay. Everyone. Okay. Zadok is great. Oh, Zadok's still not great. Zadok recovered 69 stress. Great. Okay, what is with all this 60? Why is it 69? Why is it always 69? Two Flash has once again prayed some more, but he also wishes to remain a gun. This man, he yearns for the church. He's like, don't put me back in there. I don't want to go into the dungeon. I don't want to go into the dungeon. Ooh, Ancestors' Memoirs. Few Ancestors' Memoirs. What is
In
this?
time, you
Oh, okay.
will know
Okay.
the tragic extent of my failings.
It just seemed very bright and lit up. So this is this all free? Two Flash, get the frick out of there, dude. Like, if I put... Okay. Like, if I put Arthur here, it's free. Great. Great. Arthur, go get your shit fixed. So Aslan and Mathan made it. They survived. Mathan, I'm not convinced, is not my favorite, and it's making me not want to give them a name, because I don't want any of my friends to feel dissed. Tavern, okay, was someone... Zadok is a gambler, Eagle Eye, World Adventurer. Or Wheeled Adventurer. But isn't too stressed out. Cappy is like doing great. Cappy could like literally go out again. Dodo probably could go out as well. We could do a Cappy Dodo run with... Aslan is a little stressed out, but Aslan does have the de-stress skill, so we could take Aslan out as well. And then maybe we even bring Tease out again. Keep the party going. Mathan, you have two bars of stress. Like, how much stress is 3 bars of stress? It's 30 out of 200. Okay. And if we're I guess it doesn't cost anything. I guess we should just send anyone who we're not bringing out somewhere. Like, Electric, obsessed with killing. Okay, you're just gonna... Okay. I get you, you freak. Okay, well, too bad. Caretaker's getting his freak on in there, so never mind. Zadok, you will only gamble. Go forth. Arthur is doing his thing. Let me actually I'm gonna set up my party. Okay, Cove is level 1. Okay, you're going. We will put... We're just switching Dodo in. Okay, there we go. And then I'm gonna head back, just so I have a visual representation of who we're bringing out and who we can leave behind. So really, that's just leaving Apollo. Apollo can go to the brothel. Oh, Apollo. Oh, Apollo. Well. Just hold me for now. Apollo wants to be held. We just want to be loved.